Right here, baby. It's right here. Just stop right here. Just stop right here. Just stop right here.
So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So first things first, let me tell y'all. One, I ended up going to the club last night. It was very underwhelming. When I walked in, it smelled like Frito chips. It smelled like Frito chips. And the VIP really smelled like they really be getting it in. I had this hair in my head and it was all poofy. My wasn't shaved. It just wasn't, it was like, I felt weird. I felt oddly rushed. It was weird because I had time. Like, I low-key had time to get ready. Like, I really did have time to get ready. But it's like, we ended up putting up the pole together. We put up the pole and we was all on the pole. We was having fun. Like, it was fun. Like, it was a vibe. And it was like, it was giving like, are we going to the club or are we not going to the club? But we knew that the ringleader wanted to go to the club because she came here to make money. Like, I don't fault her for wanting to go to the club last night. Because, baby, you came here to make money. Like, you came here to make money. I'm starting to question if I came here to make money, especially after we had our conversation and stuff like that. Like, I feel like I work so hard, so much, all the time and stuff like that. And I'm like, did I really come here to have, like, make money? Or did I just come to have fun? Like, and it was fun. And when it stopped being fun, and it was like I had to go back into the club environment, I was like, oh gosh, like, and it was a different kind of environment. Like, it just felt like, and we all walked in together and it was just like, I don't know, it just felt weird. Like, it just felt weird. And the whole time I'm sitting up jiggling with this daggone lock that don't want to work. So it's already frustrating me enough that I'm tired. Like, I really did not sleep. Like, I didn't get no sleep. So I'm just sitting there like, I just thought, like, I don't know, in my brain, I thought they was gonna say like, okay, y'all hired. If y'all wanna come back another day, y'all can. They said, you gonna work tonight. If you get hired, you work tonight. And then when I was in there, I was like, dang, okay, let me go ahead and get up and start working the room or whatever. I'm working my magic. I'm walking around. What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, what's up? We ain't even gonna talk about how Shawty stole my bag last night because okay, so I'm just gonna say it, right? I'm exhausted. I get there, I'm ready to just sit. I do my little thing. If I was in the club by myself, I do the same exact thing. I go in the corner and I adapt to the energy around the club, and I will sit in the corner and I will not say nothing to nobody. I literally sit there and I'll just be like, getting my drink, and I just adapt to the energy in the club. So whole time I'm mad because now it's 4 girls observing me and how I work. Y'all mind y'all business and do what y'all do. Of course we live in the same house, so whatever. So everybody like, what's wrong? It was a lot going on prior to us even getting in the club. For me to argue with the ringleader was hella annoying because what do you mean we not gonna have no food because you let people come here for free and I paid the full price? Then you could have let me keep my bread and I could have just paid for food on my own. So what do you mean? And then I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna argue with you. That's stupid. That's pointless. So we get in the club, you know, everybody doing their rounds. I make my rounds. I probably make like $10 from making a round. And there's this dude that's sitting at the bar. So I go talk to him. I'm talking to him, whatever, raise him up real quick. Shawty sitting next to him. She asked me what's going on, what's wrong with me or something like that. So I'm like, you know, telling her what's good, blah, blah, blah. So after me and the dude talked, I said, oh, you know, this right here, this like my homegirl, blah, blah, blah. I'm putting him on whatever we on or whatever. So I put him on the homie, which is the girl that is part of the show. And so what ended up happening is he like pretty much made it rain. Like he made it rain. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a hookah and you know, y'all can get some shots. So now I'm standing around, I'm waiting on the hookah, and I don't really do hookah like that. I don't really care for hookah. So I'm like still trying to make another round and now I'm just gonna come back. at this point, he all up and down her throat. So she like in there, you know, she in there good with him, which I feel as though I put you on, you know what I'm saying? But it's whatever, because at this point, you know, he paying attention to you, you smoking his hookah by the time I come back and everything. So I'm like, okay, I went, I changed, I did my thing. He made it rain a little bit. And now I'm knowing, okay, he got some more money. So I'm like trying to talk to him. She keep grabbing his attention away. So I'm already mad or whatever. So at the end of the day, I just was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna let her have him. I make my rounds and ain't no more money to be had in the building. So I'm just like, dang, this really sucks. Like, I should have just sat there and glazed him the whole entire night and act like I really did not know her. And I really feel as though I learned my lesson from putting her on to him, because at that point, I feel like the club actually started to get a little bit more lively. And I feel like I don't really know if it was just because it was more dancers coming in or if it was because the money was coming in, but it was getting a little bit more lively. And it's like he just like gave her money and she just was making it rain on everybody, and except for me. And I was just like, that's crazy, because I was even dancing in front of their face at one point. So that's the reason why I was really upset. But then by the time we had ended up getting back to the crib or whatever, you know, we in the pool and everything had transpired. But Shawty trying to get it in with everybody that's not spending money on her. And that really disgusted me, because whatever Cat Williams said, you have an unnatural allegiance to losers, and that's not really like you. Well, at least I thought it wasn't like you. And so that's why I was really mad. It's okay. And I feel like somebody took my makeup out of my bag, and I'm kind of upset about it. But I'm glad that I came with a backup, like, foundation thing. And I kept my pencil. Here, so it looked like, you know, because I don't need a lot. Like, I don't need a lot. But I'm missing my concealer. Like, under my eyes, I just like when they super bright and they just like, you know, so when I look at people, they just like, it's weird because today, like, I don't want to hang out with them. Like, Shawty was giving that we was really finna be cool. Like, we was finna bump meats last night. Like, dog, what are you talking about? We was finna bump meats.
What's wrong? This is what happens. She was a fairy. Yeah. She was a fairy with a fairy. And my daddy.
Yeah, you know what? Red lights.
She was a fairy. Yep. Oh my God, I'm drowning. Ready? I'll skinny dip if y'all
Listen, y'all.
Oh, look at the light. Oh my God.
It's good. Make sure we can see.
I'm talking about Shawty is off her rocket, bro. She in the shower. I don't know how I always get the crazy ones. I swear to God, I don't know how I always get the crazy ones, but I do. She crazy, bro. That was quick. I swear gonna sleep next to me. Watch. Now today we waking up and you acting like that, and that's exactly why I don't do it to people that are under the influence. Like, if you gonna do it to me, we gonna have to do it to each other sober first. Like, we both gonna have to be sober, because it's gonna be about some action for sure, but I'm gonna need that sober. Like, I don't know, because last night, if I would have did that, I would have woke up feeling kind of like weird. Like, I would have felt weird, and then the whole day would have went totally different. But it's just like, now it's like, why you come in my room, take a shower, and you could have took a shower out there? Why? Then you gonna walk in my room, so we not sleeping together? No, we're not gonna sleep together. No. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm still even mad at you because you turned me on, kinda. And I'm mad. I'm mad because let me tell y'all why I'm so mad, right? Let me tell you why I'm so mad. Because I was going to tell her this or whatever, but we really didn't get time to talk to each other. And I feel like now I understand why reality be about so much drama, because it's like people really feed off drama. Like these girls watch baddies and it's clear to see or whatever. But let me tell you, I look so cute. I got what I wanted. Because it's just like, do you want to be meat to meat or you want to be for me? I don't get it. I don't get it. I thought we was, oh, this will make me so mad about the situation. Cause this why I'm so mad at the situation that went on or whatever. Because before the show even started, we was having a group chat. We had a group chat and I seen her, but I ain't never seen her face, but I just felt the energy. I felt the vibe and I'm like, ooh. You know, my other side was coming out or whatever. My other side was showing a little bit. I was like, calm down a little bit. Calm down. It's okay. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And child, my other side was coming out. I couldn't stop the other side. The other side, I wanted to be meat to meat. I wanted to. And she's so precious. She's so fine. She's so thick. Like, I'm like, nah, you really fine. Like, you really fine for real. I was plotting. Okay, I'm making extra jokes in a group chat. Haha, I'm funny. You know when I'm sending gifts, I'm plotting, okay? When I send a gifty, I'm plotting. Just know I'm plotting on you. Just know I want you. And now we get here and we beefing on the first day. Cause why you not trying to sock it to my pocket? Like, why you being weird to me? Was I being delusional? She sat there, she played in my hair, like, was I being delusional? And it made me feel some type of way because I'm like, maybe she was jealous because she dunked me in the pool. Like, she literally dunked me in the pool. My wig came off. But a part of me think that she just wanted to see that other side. Because she low-key fine. Like, she really is my type of gal. And I'm mad because she, like, my type of girl. But at the end of the day, it's like, baby, you got to put your feelings aside and your pride aside when we in a club and understand that, you know, I gotta make this money and that you're gonna have to help me, especially when I put you on, because you fine and I want you. But then she got back and she giving that energy to somebody that's not paying us, and I'm just like, your head not in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, I'd rather have that conversation with her in private, and that's what I really wanted to say, but it took me a very long time to think. And so I really didn't say anything at all. Instead, I literally didn't say anything at all instead. I'm sad because I really was feeling her. I really did like her. I really was trying to get it in. And I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, it's weird. I feel like it's weird being in the club with so many different girls because it's like we all got a different vibe. Like, especially when it come down to what club we like to work in. I feel like all of our vibe is different. Like, all of our speed is different. So it's just like, I don't know, trying to be like one car cooped up, trying to go to the same clubs. I don't think it's gonna work out for me. I really don't. And what's crazy is that at home, I'm spending $30 on an Uber just to get to work. So it's like, if I'm spending that on an Uber out there, I might as well spend it out here, right? You know, it only makes sense. So it's like, today, I decided I'm gonna do my own thing. I told them, go ahead, leave without me. Child, they rushing. Y'all got 2 minutes to get dressed. Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30, yes, 30. Like, so I'm like, okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do y'all one better. Because y'all was not ready last night. Like, I was so mad because I wasn't looking like, to the point where I be looking in the mirror like I am right now. Like, ooh, look at me. I was not looking like that. Very excited. I'm very, very excited. I'm ecstatic, actually. Easy part about it is that now that I'm sitting here, I had a dream about this so long ago. Bro, I look so good. Let me go somewhere because, let me call this club, make sure I can go get hired. Me, honey, things is looking real low. My little struggle sandwich. I got the chicken with the little cheese slice with that hamburger beef, seasoned to perfection. 4 pieces of bread for sustenance, and some Doritos. If you don't know, well, now you know. Child, it's the fact that it's real cable. Would I ever do something like that ever again? No. The food crisis was bad. It was terrible. Everybody kept continuously eating out, and it was so annoying because I told you, why would you go get, what I called it was hood foods, but at the end of the day, I don't really know what to call it. I just feel like it was like hood snacks. Like if you have food stamps, this is what you're gonna buy. Like that's what it felt like oodles and noodles, more noodles, some condiments that don't make sense, and some chicken with some bones. It wasn't giving what it needed to give, and it wasn't right because I feel as though I paid like the full price. So I feel like I should have got full price worth, and I feel like I would rather have just kept that, like, just refund me that 300. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to get them food, like, and everybody ate out, and then at the end it's like all that food had to get thrown away. And to get the big thing of eggs, it just was like, it just wasn't giving. Like, nobody waking up in the morning and cooking for everybody. So it's just like, why would you buy eggs? And we work at night. So I don't know. It was just all of the groceries didn't make sense. And so I did voice my opinion because I was the only person on the cast that actually paid the full price, especially after talking to everybody. And I'm like, wow, I'm really the only person that paid the full exact price. And that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. For me personally, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. We was told one thing, and when we got there, we was told another. So, um, even signing the contract, I really didn't read it, and I didn't really read it when I signed it because she was like, "You can read it later," and I was drinking, so I was like, "All right, bet, whatever." So I still to this day don't know what the contract said. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. I wasn't gonna go into it, but yeah, now that I'm sitting here and I got some free time to actually like talk about it, that's what happened. Like, it's a nice house. This is a very nice house. I feel like I live with people. I feel like I have like a visitor and they don't get the hint to go home. I hate it here. Like, hashtag I hate it here is real. Like, I really hate it here. Like, I'm really hating it here. The whole house, except for one person, 2 people, is looking at me like, all because I said this wasn't enough. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna hold you. And if well, I just feel it. I don't know. Look at my hair. Why would you say no? Unless you're racist. Look at me. Oh my God, it's so cute. Oh my God, people are really addicted to these games. Like, I'm scared to even start playing. I won $11. I'm done. As far as like the allegations of me selling cat, yes, I did stay at the casino. No, I did not sell no cat. No fingers crossed. Like, child, I did not sell no cat. I get no penetration, okay? And none of that, okay? From no outside, nothing. I did not get no penetration. That was not what I was at the casino doing. That I did find a good dude that wanted to pay me money, yes. That I did trick somebody, yes. Did he did give me some money, yes. That I did do anything, no, no. And I don't really like the fact that that whole narrative was painted. I don't like the fact that I got into drama the first day. I don't like the fact that I was in drama on camera in the first place. I feel as though I was, in a way, it felt like I was getting bullied because, like, Shuddy knew that I was dependent on her to actually drive me back home. So I felt as though she did more that she would not have done had the situation had been different on a day-to-day basis and stuff like that. Like, she don't have like a team and stuff like that she has to talk to. And so I feel like she talked to me with the best level of communication that she knows how to have with somebody. And I feel like the whole time that I was saying what I was saying, I feel like it was just all going out my mouth and like over her head. And I feel like that's the only reason that she was yelling at me. And I feel like if she would have breathed and took a moment to understand what I was saying, then she would have got it. But, you know, as far as, you know, dancing in urban clubs in Miami, I feel as though I really have to, like, I feel as though when I'm in the club and I look too good to be there, people look at me and they say, there's no reason to give her money. When I'm in the club and I look the part, people say, come here, I want her. When I'm in the club and I look beneath the part, people look at me and say, I'm finna take advantage of her. And that's what it was given. And I feel like my confidence level was not Miami level. It wasn't for Miami Urban Club skinny. My confidence was not there. And therefore, I did not want to continue to bully myself and keep going to the same club and embarrass myself for $300. I felt as though it was a humiliation ritual. And I wish that I had the video of us begging for a wristband, because it was really pathetic and it was really sad. And yeah. And after pretty much warming up these girls for the whole entire night when we was at Club 24, after warming them up for the whole entire night to dance with me, once they got their ones, or once the party started happening, or once they got into a section with a dude, like whatever it was, you know, I was just hoping big. They ended up spending about $25 on a different girl. They ended up spending about $56 on me, and they put the rest of the money in their purse. So, yeah. And I feel like it was just so much going on that I just panicked, and I wasn't even dancing like how I would be dancing, because there was just so much going on. Like, it was just a lot going on. And shout out to the cameraman. I think he did a terrible job at actually picking up the camera when he should, and like being there with the camera when he should have been. But I feel as though he did a great job at recording certain things. And yeah. Will I be subscribing to watch the show? No, I'm not paying $10 a month to watch that show. Like, I don't even want to remember it. And every time somebody bring it up to me, I'm just like, that was me. How much you got paid for that? I paid. You what? I paid for it. You paid for it. Yeah. Yep. I paid, yeah. And so, that's what truly happened. I wish I didn't wait so long to tell the story of what happened. I feel like it was so stupid. And the fact that me and her had literally kissed and made up just made the drama all the more stupid and pointless. But I get it. It's TV. But, you know. And for the record, if you watch it, I did not say she jealous of me. I said, I don't know if she was jealous or if she was just super intoxicated. That was fun. That was like a nice little traveling experience. And I feel like I never would have travel danced without it. So I was happy about that. And I feel as though I got to knock something else off of my bucket list. And I feel like it was good that I was there, and I did say that to her. Like, it was good that I, you know, did come, because I put myself out there and I did something new. And I feel like that was great. But at the end of the day, would I ever do something like that ever again? No. Money, because I feel as though I put too much money into even going to Miami, as far as buying clothes and getting like the whole, like everything, the wigs and stuff like that. I feel like I put more money into it, but I definitely did upgrade and turn myself up. Like I went from looking like this to looking like this. So I feel like, yeah, it did do something good for me. And I came back with that same energy, but I feel as though I took that energy to the wrong place, and I probably should have just like moved on. But at the end of the day, I really was like struggling financially once I did get back. And so now that we kind of have reached the end of that whole little struggle journey, hopefully, because the way this club been kicking my ASS is crazy. Just wanted to clear that up.